vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to share a recipe for what we call Campers Caviar. You can make this as an appetizer or we've even served it as a side dish. We like to serve it with corn chips, but it's up to you. Let's get started. I have already got all of my ingredients out. You can see we're going to use a wide variety of vegetables and some canned beans and corn. I've opened all of my cans. I have drained and rinsed everything that comes in a can except for my pimentos. I just drained those well. The red onions have been chopped and soaked. This is about the size that you are going to want your celery, peppers, onions, and jalapeno cut up into. Let's get started with the recipe. I'm going to start with the marinade. I have apple cider vinegar, some olive oil, and some maple syrup. We're not sure where this recipe came from, but over the years we have cut down on it used to be sugar, switched it to maple syrup, and the oil has been drastically cut also. I like to put this in a mason jar. I'll put a lid on it, and then I can shake it up just before I'm about to pour it on our vegetables. Together in this bowl, I have everything that we got out of a can and rinsed and drained well, except for the pimentos. We just drained those well. If you have fresh corn though, feel free to use that. Now I'm adding a mixture of yellow and orange peppers. I have fresh jalapenos this time and some onions, but jalapenos out of a jar work just fine. I like to use the ones I grow in my garden and can. And celery. Let's stir all these together. And if you like this spicy, up the jalapenos. I only do a half a cup, but you can put in as much as you want. And we use shoe peg corn for this, but you could use others. My favorite kind of corn to use is fresh out of Charlie's garden, but you know, we're not always that lucky. Now I'm just going to shake up our marinade and pour it over our salad. Stir everything together again. Then this is going to get covered and go in the fridge to marinate. I like to do it overnight, but sometimes I eat it right away, so your call. If I was gonna take it to a party, I would do it the day before to let it sit. I think it's a beautiful dish. Our Campers Caviar is ready and we've set up a dish to serve it with. Now it's time for a taste test. We do like to serve this with the scoops because then you can get a big scoop of the veggies. What a great combination of vegetables and beans. It's sweet from the maple syrup and a little bit tart from the apple cider vinegar. The chips give it a good crunch and some salt. Please stop by next week and see what we've got cooking then.